I'm all about how can an image maker bring his or her personality to the image. You know, we get caught up in technical things, but I've tried to, in my practice, demystify technique and really think about cinematography as an extension of culture.
I mean, I was probably the first cameraman in Italy to shoot with Super 35. So to me, having more space was in itself a very interesting idea.
I love film, but being in black and white, I was afraid that it was going to give a nostalgic element to the film. So that's the reason I took the most contemporary tools that were available, that is 65 millimeters, to create a photography, but that is pristine without any grain, with amazing resolution, great definition of lenses, also to take advantage of the amazing dynamic range.
The Alexa 65 goes beyond the discussion between photochemical film and digital. You know, the format is so wide, you have a beautiful sense of three-dimensionality, which smaller sensor cameras do not have.
The 45 millimeter DNA A-type lens has become our favorite. We found that it does very interesting things with the focus plane that we thought was really special for this film in terms of capturing landscape, capturing sand, capturing snow, capturing the sky, capturing whatever this sort of external world is in this film.
The beautiful thing is the magnification. When you put a 50 and you have the field of view of a 25, but the compression of a 50, it makes the characters be a little bit closer to the background, but at the same time has that beautiful depth of field, you know, that's very shallow.
The 50 millimeter B-type basically took me back to what I consider to be the real beautiful advantage and sort of the specific nature of medium format photography, which is totally 100%, in my opinion, really designed to capture the human face. The way it shifts focus forward, the way it allows things to fall off around the lens, really draws your attention to the sort of special particularities of the human face.
On some movies, you probably use very long lenses to photograph faces. And on some others, you like to be more intimate and close. The fact that you can adjust the lens of really work into something that achieves what you're looking for, it's extraordinary.
I go always very wide, and the reason is that I like to have a balance between character and environment, because what is happening in the background, the environment, also dictates the character, and vice versa.
Obviously that you could mix and match, but you could also go into sort of the genetics, the DNA of the glass, and sort of shift those things, those particularities, in a way that was unique and special to not only the project, but sort of unique and special to me and to my voice as an image maker.
So the prime DNAs were a little bit softer and a little bit more forgiving, you know, with skin and with stuff in general. And also, they were fast.
I read from the moment that we talked to them. They got excited about what we had to tell about this whole thing of exploiting the contemporary technology turning it into black and white.
My relationship with Arri has been since I was a student. I always considered Arri to be the most egalitarian film equipment company.
They were fantastic in terms of not only providing the equipment, but even so immediately responsive in the moment that there was any single issue with the equipment. You will always be sure that you will have the tools that you need on the set every single day.
I'm not the same cinematographer today that I was yesterday. And so if there's an ability or there's a possibility for me to sort of detune glass based on where I am today, that's like special. And that's sort of where we've sort of used the detuning process as a tool to sort of, I would say, like patina the images.